Hey guys, it's Tiffany of Tough Angel Books, and for this week's book talk I'm doing 2 books in one video, and that is because I realized I never did a book talk for Scorch Trials when I finished it. And I wrote it out too, and I don't know why I never filmed it, but I never did. And so, because I've already read Scorch Trials and recently read The Death Cure, I figured it would be, kind of common sense to film these at once. So, Scorch Trials is book 2 of the Maze Runner Trilogy, and this kind of follows the group coming out of the maze and going into yet another trial to find a cure for this thing called the flare. It had a slow start to me. If I remember correctly, I gave this a 4-star on Goodreads. This was a very slow start for me, and I did not 100% enjoy it because the start was so slow and had so much detail. And I'm okay with detail, but if you spend like 5 chapters on like detailing one room, for example, you kind of lose interest in that room entirely because it leaves nothing to the imagination. But this kind of follows Thomas and the Gladers coming out of the maze and facing yet another trial, and just kind of like really, they get thrown into all of these not really unexpected, more like bizarre scenarios where they have to either fight to live or just fight to be reunited again. And you also meet 2 new characters, which, if you've not read this book yet, I will not spoil it, but you do meet 2 characters that do become a big part of the story. I think about 15 chapters in you meet them. So I really enjoyed this book. I actually do enjoy the trilogy. I know a lot of people hate it, but I do like it. I'm kind of iffy about the movies. I do own the Maze Runner and the Scorch Trial movies, but, there is only so much you can do with the things you have, so. But yeah, that is it for Scorch Trial review. Death Cure by James Dashner. Oh my god, did I enjoy this movie. Whoa. The movie doesn't come out till next May. This book. I really enjoyed this book, and oh my god, did everything just made sense, and was the way this book ended. I'm not spoiling anything, but I am so happy with the way James Dashner ended this trilogy, because it just kind of like went off on a nice bow, kind of like full circle. Everything made sense in the end, and oh my god, did I enjoy this. I read this in like 6 hours, which is the fastest I've ever read any book. And this is only like a 300-page book, so it's a really, really quick read. And yeah, I just really enjoyed this book. I loved the way the story went. Like, everything was explained, and out of everything that happened, it was just absolutely stunning and amazing, and yeah. So I really enjoyed this book, and I'm kind of sad that the trilogy ended, but I am very happy that about the way it did ended, and I will probably start the prequel series or trilogy soon, or duology. There's a second book coming out after the kill. There's a second book following the Kill Order that is coming out this September, and I cannot wait. Oh my god, I cannot wait. Anyway, so that is it for this book talk. So that is it for this book talk, and yeah, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on these books, if you've read them, if you've just read the movie, if you just watched the movies, you know, leave a comment on those, on your opinion of the movies down below. I really want to know. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. That way if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. And I have new videos coming out every Thursday, so hit the subscribe button if you want to see those. Until next time, happy reading!